Patrick Jagger with Cosmic Alchemist Astrology, and welcome to this live video, to my latest, whenever it is that you catch this. So today I want to do a little kind of a follow-up to the video on the Rahu Ketu axis. So I'm going to talk about the Dharma Devatta. So Dharma Devatta, it's a Sanskrit term. It's a term from Vedic astrology. And this is one of the lesser known, from what I've found, this is one of the lesser known sort of techniques in astrology in general, not just Vedic astrology, but astrology in general. So, and this starts to get into the psychology of astrology. So what this does, this Dharma Devatta, it's the planet of your Dharma, your life path. And it also rules your unconscious mind. So the mind has different layers to it. When it comes to looking at the mind, I like the iceberg model. So basically, 5 or 10% of an iceberg is actually visible. And then the lower 90, 95%, it's below the water line. You can't see it. So our minds are like this. So 5, 10% of your mental activity is conscious. This is all the thoughts, feelings, actions, responses that you choose. 90, 95% of all your reactions, your preferences, prejudices, likes, dislikes, all your triggers, it's all unconscious. So we don't even know why we do the things we do. So it takes some work to understand your unconscious self. So that's what this planet is all about, getting to know it is all about. So I haven't met really anybody who talks about the Dharma Devatta. I learned this from my teacher, Michael Denny, aka Thunder Wizard. Took his astrology course, was exposed to this, and I've been learning more and more about it, and I love it. It makes astrology very practical, because what you can do when I do readings for people, I build everyone a meditation and a ritual. So every planet gets, basically, I give you a mantra to say, and I give you a ritual. So I tell you what direction to face, and even what you can, put on an altar or in an altar space. What this does is it helps you build a relationship with your unconscious mind. Now, the important thing about the unconscious is it's your built-in manifestor. So Brahma, the creator from the Vedic Hindu Trinity, is the creator, creates the whole universe. So it's a symbol of your unconscious mind. Your unconscious mind, whether you're awake or asleep, is creating your whole life, your reality, all of the circumstances. So at the end of the day, we have to take responsibility for everything in our lives, even if we don't like it. Otherwise, we're just blaming people and we never get anywhere. So this meditation, this mantra, and this ritual that I give, according to what your Dharma Devatta is, it's a system update. So your mind is an operating system. It's a system update. So it's something, you get a mala bead. So the mala, it's the beads that a lot of yoga practitioners, they wear them, but they don't know what to do with them. Well, there's 108 beads on there for the 108 little nadi energy centers. And so it basically charges up your aura. So that's what you do with it. I like to do some Qigong beforehand to basically gain an awareness of my energy. And then I do that system update, which is the mantra. I also give you a yantra. Yantra it's a mandala. It's a geometric, basically, it's a picture. It's a work of art. Every planet has a different mandala, and it's a visual system update. So you look at it while you say the mantra to the planet. So it takes a bit of calculation for me to figure out what your Dharma Devatta is. I just can't look at your chart and be like, oh, you're a Mars person, you're a Sun person. It's not as easy as just being like, oh, your sun is in blah, blah, blah. There you go. Takes a little doing. But this is one of the most important things that I cover in a reading. So this is the vehicle to get you to the destination that your soul desires. So again, the where Rahu, your north node, your dragon's head, where that sits on your chart, that's the destination your soul desires to get to in life. Well, this Dharma Devatta, this planet of the life path, planet of destiny, which rules the unconscious mind, that's the vehicle that gets you there. So just like with your Rahu placement, you look at the sign that it's in, you look at what house it's in, what lunar mansion it's in, what planets it may or may not be near, or what planets may be opposing it, aspecting it, whatever. That's going to give you the personality and the flavor of this planet. And it's going to help you. You can actually pick a deity from any pantheon that you can basically communicate with and work with that corresponds to that planet, sign, all that kind of stuff. Planet, sign, conjunctions, aspects of that planet, and lunar mansion. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. And like I said, one of the most important things I cover, and this is like kind of like one of the lesser known, you might almost say like mysterious sort of things in astrology. Not a lot of people do it. So yeah, very important. And this is working with this planet of destiny, this planet of Dharma, of your life path. It's practical spirituality. So when it comes to spirituality and rituals and things, I like practical practices. I don't like, mysticism just for the sake of it. I want it to be useful, and I want it to help me to advance, the evolution of my consciousness and my material life too, because that's also very important. So yeah, it's just like the Qigong that I teach. It's very practical. It's practical spirituality. It's not just entertainment. When I do readings, I don't do it to impress the client. I don't do it to be like, oh, you fell off your bike and broke your wrist when you were 7 and your grandma died when you were 11 and you were so devastated, and oh, I see a mysterious man in your future. It's like, no. Like, it's got to be practical. It's got to help you improve yourself. So the way I do astrology, it's all about practical tools to help you gain awareness of yourself. If you can gain awareness, pretty much anything is possible. So yeah, I really love this method. And if you get a reading with me, this is something we spend a lot of time on. So yeah, check me out, thecosmicalchemist.com. You can book readings on there. I offer Vedic astrology readings, rune readings, and I Ching readings. All great tools to gain more awareness of yourself, your life, how your mind works, and how to help you to, basically avoid self-destruction, repetitive loops, and to manifest more what you want. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll be talking to you. Have a nice one. Happy weekend.